three things sort of happened all at the same time. I teach a course at UC called Experiential Learning Environmental Research, and I was doing some research with a colleague, and we were speaking to some science teachers in California, and these teachers had the sorting table, and they were telling us about it. We were interviewing them. Very next morning on the news, I saw St. Ursula Academy getting the School of the Week award for having this same table, and so I finally got to see it. And I thought it was so neat. And then Stacy Smith came out with this innovation grant, and I thought, what a coincidence that I've been wanting to get this table, and then here's this opportunity. So that was the catalyst.
We first heard about it when our fourth grade teacher, Miss O'Toole, she told us that we might be getting a sorting table, so we were kind of all excited about that.
So Kate Claresy, who is a retired teacher here, and we both visited Blue Ash Elementary in the Sycamore School District. We watched a woman train their students, and then Kate came here, trained our entire staff, and then she trained all the students on a rotating basis before we rolled it out on April 1st. So students come up with their trash, whether they pack or buy, and first they put their things that are recyclable. They dump out their milk or any liquid. They put the recyclables in the recycle hole, and they can use the signs to kind of help them decide if it's recyclable or not. Then they put their things in the landfill, and then they dump all their food in the compost area, and then they stack their trays.
Once you get the hang of it, you can just put your stuff where it's supposed to go, and it's kind of like a game, like trying to sort the stuff into the correct piles.
Sometimes you have plastic things, and they could be used in recycling, you might think, and it goes sometimes in compost.
We have a commercial compost pickup. It's a program called Go Zero. We just got our first report card back, and they said that our compost is pristine, and they were wondering what we were doing to do such a good job and wanting us to model it for other schools.
I think it's interesting because it helps the environment, and it also cuts down the amount of plastic and recyclable stuff that's going into the garbage.
We went down from 12 bags of landfill a day down to 3 bags in just one day, which is 60 bags a week down to 15. So it's been pretty remarkable. Obviously, the very most rewarding thing is that, we're helping the environment. But the surprising most rewarding thing, honestly, is that everyone in the community has come together. From Mary Ragland at St. Ursula to Chad Lewis at Sycamore Schools, who helped us get the program off the ground in the first place, to Kate Claresy, a retired teacher who came and trained the entire staff and all our students, to our staff who was on board from the get-go. I asked them all individually if they would be up for doing this, including our custodial staff and our kitchen staff and our wonderful principal, and everyone was on board. To all the parents who are volunteering to work at the table every single day to make sure that our compost stays immaculate. And of course, to the students who are really taking pride in helping their school and their community. And it's just been wonderful to see everyone come together.
It's helping the whole earth, so people don't just think it's all garbage. You have to take care of the earth, like we are at Pattison.